My name is Jen Pierce. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about why I decided to become a Beachbody coach. It's a little bit crazy to think that I've voluntarily taken up a second job in addition to the full-time one that I already work, but the rewards that I've been getting from doing this have just been awesome and insane. And I just wanted to share with you guys why I started and why I'm continuing to do this. So I first said yes to becoming a coach after I went through a challenge group, which I'm sure many of you are in the same position. You've been through the group, you've seen the community, you've felt the support, the motivation, and personally, I needed that to stay in my life, and I needed the accountability. And I figured that, taking that leap and actually leading some of those groups would really help keep that accountability into my life. I knew that this was something that I could not let go of to help me personally stay on the health and fitness journey that I wanted to be on. So I said yes, and I just kind of started getting into this thing, and I started doing some groups with just, close friends, family members, just kind of things like that. And it's kind of just built from there. And I've been able to reach out to so many different people, strangers that I've met on Facebook or people that I've reconnected with from high school. It's just been so awesome, and we're all just kind of sharing and motivating, and we're all, on this journey together. But now, that I've been doing this a little more than a year now, and I'm actually making a good income, from having something that I work on a couple hours a day, maybe putting in a bit of extra work on the weekends, I'm almost covering all of our utility bills right now, just from this business, just from me doing my workouts and eating well and just posting about it and sharing and trying to help people where they need it. And I can see that this is something that could easily turn into where next thing you know, maybe I'll be able to cover our house mortgage payment. I mean, that's kind of like my next big goal, right? Wouldn't that be amazing if just this little thing that I do on the side could cover our mortgage payment for the month? That would be awesome. And think of, all the extra savings and we could save and pay off our house faster and all of these things that are just kind of like racing through my head. And then, of course, there's the, in the near future, I'm sure we'll be starting our own family. And I think back to when I was little, and I was super fortunate that my mom was able to stay home with all of us when we were growing up. And that is always something to me in my head that I've loved to hope to be able to give to my own children. And I've been able to see with this business opportunity, if I continue to work and grow, and kind of keep it on the side, but keep it growing as I also work, my full-time day job, I might actually be able to turn this into something that when I do have children, maybe I can stay home and still contribute, to the income and still contribute to the household monetarily, and then also be able to have the time available to spend with our new family whenever that may be. So it really has turned into this whole opportunity of, I guess, getting more freedom than, the conventional 9-to-5 working mom type thing that I was kind of going down the path for. So, what started out as just a way for me to stay accountable to my own workouts and maybe make enough money to cover my Shakeology, that's what it started as. And now it's turned into this whole new opportunity for me that I never even knew existed before I said, sure, let's try it out and let's give it a try. And, the whole thing has been really fun along the way. There's work that needs to be done. I mean, it's just like any job. It's not that the time is optional. You just figure out when to stick it into your schedule, and a lot of it's really fun, you guys. I mean, I spend a lot of my time talking to people on Facebook, learning about them. We find fixes, we find things that work in their lives, and it's really awesome. And to be able to financially benefit from that is a super, super cool thing. So I hope this resonated with a few of you guys, and maybe gives you a couple things to think about as you work through deciding if you want to become a coach as well. And then, of course, if you have any questions or want to know more about my story, feel free to message me or reach out and we can chat. All right, you guys, talk to you later. Bye.